Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 1, standing by Burmansyah, Dedi Apriyadi, and Kemas Muhammad Fakih Jalaluddin. We will present about the history of literature, early until middle period. The first one, introductions about early period, that will be delivered by me, Burmansyah. So the early period is of the development of English literature is known as the Old English literature of Anglo-Saxon literature, which spanned from the 5th to 11th centuries. This period was marked by the strong influence of Old English, which was a derivative of Germanic. Jadi early period awal dari sastra ini itu sejak tahun 400-an atau di abad ke-5 dan juga tahun 1000 sampai 1100-an di abad ke-11. Selanjutnya, this is one of the most famous This is one of the most famous works from this period. The name is Beowulf, where an epic poem recounts the adventures of the Germanic hero Beowulf. This work depicts the struggle against the monster Grendel and the dragons that attacked Hronger Kingdom. So Beowulf ini merupakan cerita yang merupakan cerita yang paling terkenal pada abad ke-5 dan ke-11 itu di awal-awal sastra. Beowulf ini menceritakan tentang adventure of the Germanic hero, menceritakan tentang pahlawan Jerman pada masa dulu yang melawan monster Grendel dan juga naga yang hendak menyerang kerajaan Hrothgar. In the next slide, not only Beowulf, so we have others literatures. The most famous such as the Safarer, where the Safarer is an Old English poem written by the anonymous author. Most scholars assume the poem is narrated by an old Safarer, reminiscing about his life. Jadi Sefarer ini merupakan puisi zaman dulu yang ditulis oleh seorang pelaut yang menuliskan kisah hidupnya semasa dia di laut, yang menggambarkan bahwa kehidupan dia yang begitu menyedihkan di tengah laut, sedangkan orang di daratan itu senang bisa bersama-sama dengan keluarganya. Selanjutnya, for the next we have The Wanderer, where The Wanderer is narrated by a man, the pride of lord and kinsman, whose journey led him to the realizations that there is stability only in heaven. Jadi ini merupakan cerita hampir sama seperti The Safarer yang menceritakan kehidupan seseorang. And not only both of them, we have The Dream of the Road, where The Dream of the Road is the Old English lyric, the earliest dream poem, and one of the finest religious poem in the English language, but no longer a tribute to Candyman and Wolf. So during this period, most of the literature was written in poetic form and showed a strong influence from Germanic oral traditions and culture. Although the majority of Old English literature has been lost of damage over time, some of it has been preserved in the manuscript from the has survived to the present day. So the next about the middle period will be present by my friends Dedi Apriyadi.
Okay, middle period English literature of the medieval period, also known as the Middle English period, refers to the period of literature that spans from the 7th to the 50 countries. This period was marked by significant changes in the English language and a shift from Old English to Middle English. One of the most famous work of literature from the medieval period is the Contributory Tales by Geoffrey Chaucer. This work was written in the late 14th century and described the journey of a group of pilgrims heading to contribute to this work features various characters representing various layers of society at the time. Next slide. And Ajar, Sir Giffen and the Grand Knight visit the contributory tellers that medieval period also gave with the other important work, such as Sir Giffen and the Great Knight, which is one of the most important example of epic poetry and Middle English literature. This is epic from Rashun, the adventure of Sir Giffen. Sir Gawain, a knight from the Round Table who is tested by the Green Knight. Next. Next. In addition, the medieval period also saw the development of moral drama and mystery. These plays were often performed in churches and had religious themes. A famous example of moral drama is Everyman, which told the journey of a human soul from life to the world after death. During the medieval period, English literature was also influenced by the poetry and folklore of various European countries, such as France and Italy. This influence is seen in the literary adaptations such as Chaucer, Chaulius, and Christie, which was inspired by French poetry. Oke, next akan dilanjutkan oleh Kak Paki.
The Middle Ages was an important traditional period in the development of English literature. The literature of this period saw change in the language and themes that developed over time. In many ways, the medieval period from it the basis for the future development of English literature in the Renaissance period. Jadi abad pertengahan adalah masa transisi penting dalam perkembangan sastra Inggris. Literatur period ini menunjukkan perubahan bahasa, tema yang berkembang dari waktu ke waktu. Period abad pertengahan menjadi dasar perkembangan lebih lanjut sastra Inggris pada period Renaissance. Next, literature which developed it in the 16th century. English Renaissance literature was influenced by the cultural and thought change that occurred during the Renaissance in Europe. During the Renaissance in Europe, important figure in the period include William Shakespeare, Christopher Marlowe, and John Milton. Literature began to develop after the Middle Ages around the 16th century. Yang sastra Renaissance yang berkembang pada abad 16, sastra Renaissance Inggris dipengaruhi oleh perubahan budaya pemikiran yang terjadi selama Renaissance di Eropa. Tokoh-tokoh penting dalam periode ini antara lain William Shakespeare, Christopher Marlowe, and John Milton. Mulai berkembang pada abad pertengahan, sekitar abad 16.
Okay, that is from us about early until middle period and history of literature. So that's all for us. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Satu.
Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.